Hey, what's going on, everybody? It is GullYY here. Welcome back to another epic Polytopia video. I know it's been a minute, but I'm back now. I'm going to make a little update video soon, but we got something more important to talk about today. The diplomacy update has been announced, at least the beta edition. Zoithris made us a little post on Steam talking about all the neat stuff that's going to get added, and I'm going to be going through it, so let's get into it. So as you can see by this picture here, the AI has been adjusted. AI tribes now have opinions of you, with modifiers explaining just why they hate you. Sweet! We couldn't make a new diplomacy system without something like this, because otherwise you'd be unable to make informed guesses about how to best appease a tribe you want to become friends with. AI knows how to use diplomacy, and will totally gang up on you if you're winning, or pity you if you're not. Oh, that could make for some fun new situations. Just have 8 bots teaming up on you as soon as you kill 3 of them. Apparently now the AI is smarter as well. Okay, sweet. Good stuff, good stuff. I've been waiting for that. Okay, so the Shield's tech has been renamed to Strategy, and it looks like it allows you to send peace treaties to other tribes. Okay, what does it mean if you're actually at peace with a tribe? The two of you cannot attack each other or perform any sort of hostile action, such as occupying cities, converting units. Okay, makes sense. Your units' movements are not hindered by their units. Oh, that's pretty sweet. You can also use their roads as if they were your own. Alright, cool beans. Your embassies will make double the income. I don't know what those... Okay, but yeah, we'll talk more about embassies in a moment. Okay, makes sense. I guess I should mention, this is a beta, so this is all subject to change once the actual update gets released. These benefits allow you to gang up on tribes who might be winning, or just ones you don't like, aka Hoodrick. The recipient of a peace treaty doesn't need the strategy tech as well, only the person sending it. Okay. You can totally cancel the peace treaty at any time, but be warned, any units of yours in their territory will be destroyed, and you'll be unable to move any of your still living troops that turn. This way there's no exploitive backstabbing, and the betrayed gets a chance to do something about it. Makes sense. We want peace treaties to be viable, especially in free-for-all games, and something that is genuinely mutually beneficial to both parties. That's going to be fun to play around with. Alrighty, the diplomacy tech. The diplomacy tech allows for new options involving both peaceful and hostile interactions with your fellow tribes. The moment you research diplomacy, you'll be able to see the location of the capital city of any tribes you've encountered. Oh, that's pretty neat. This will also take effect if you meet someone new. Okay. Researching diplomacy will also improve the insight you have on other tribes, showing their relationships with their friends and enemies. So you can see, like, who's at war with who. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm digging this so far. Embassies. Okay, that's what was mentioned earlier. A solely diplomatic building that can only be built in other tribes' capitals. You'll be able to build an embassy with any tribe that you're not currently at war with. Embassies provide you with monetary rewards for friendship. It will also make cutting ties with your allies much harder, as the rewards can be very lucrative. Embassies reveal the surrounding 8 tiles around the capital. Make +2 stars every turn for both you and them. These rewards are doubled if you have a peace treaty with them. Function as a positive diplomatic modifier for AI opponents, making it easier to ally with them. That's pretty cool. So you find somebody, and you build an embassy in their capital, and then you both get +2 stars a turn. And then if you're at peace, you get +4. And then, I guess, they can also build an embassy in your capital, which, if you have a peace treaty, would theoretically get both of you +8 stars a turn? I'm not exactly sure how that works, but that sounds pretty sweet. I'm all for that. Cloak. What the heck? Oh, new unit? The fun part of diplomacy. Cloaks are infiltration specialists, trained in the arts of... Ooh, those are big words. Subterfuge and clandestine...
Clandestine.
Operations with 2 new abilities. Stealth and Infiltrate. 5 health, 0 attack, 0.5 defense, 2 movement, 1 range. So Stealth, which is inherent to the unit and not a separate trait, works as you would imagine. It renders them 100% invisible to enemy units, but won't take effect until you first move them. Okay. The only way to reveal them is to attempt to occupy the same space as them with one of your units, so it's possible to bump into one. If you do, you'll be given a chance to attack them, to which they have no defense. Cloaks are also unique in that their stealth and infiltrate abilities will also apply if they're put into a boat. Oh, but that boat can't be upgraded. No stealthy battleships, thank you. Yeah, I agree with that. Okay, so they go invisible. That's really cool. Infiltrate is the big ability, though, which can only be activated by attacking an enemy city with the cloak. This will consume the cloak, but will spawn 3 daggers for free. What? Is that another unit? You can't use infiltrate on any cities that are currently under siege, nor can you use it the same turn that the cloak has become invisible. Cloaks also have no attack against enemy units and can be seen by your allies. Oh, here are the daggers. What the heck? Daggers are rebels incited to attack by the cloak, ready to fight against their former nation with fervor. They can only be trained by using a cloak's infiltrate action on an enemy city, and can easily be used to disrupt an enemy or even capture their undefended cities. Daggers won't spawn on mountains without climbing or water without sailing, and will prioritize land before water. Makes sense. Daggers spawned on the water will be made into boats for free, which can be upgraded like any other. Huh. There isn't any space to spawn. Daggers will decide to give up and simply go home. 10 health, 2 attack, 2 defense, 1 movement, 1 range. So it's like a warrior. They're as strong as a warrior? That seems lame. Well, I didn't say that. You'll notice these zealous experts in guerrilla warfare have the surprise ability, much like the Saimanti Faichi, which means that they won't be retaliated against when they attack. Oh, okay. They also don't need support from cities, and outside of the cost of the cloak, they are effectively free. So you slide a cloak into someone's city, and then 3 of these little dagger guys spawn. Oh, that's amazing. And they don't get retaliation hit, so like they can hit a defender for free. The defender won't hit back. Ooh, those guys are gonna be fun. This update is sick. Daggers are meant to be the big reward for clever use of a well-placed cloak. Something that can snipe undefended cities, weaken more fortified strongholds, or just serve as a diversion for an unprepared enemy. So you could literally just be like, yeah, I'm winning this game, and then all of a sudden you got 3 random cloaks out of nowhere that slide into 3 of your cities. And then there's 3 daggers attacking each of them. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is gonna add like a whole nother layer to the game. This is amazing. Of course, it's still in beta, so things can change, but you know, I'm digging this so far. Any other changes we should know about? Yes. Okay. Mints. For a long time, we've wooden forges to make stars instead of population, and now we've done it. To differentiate them from other modifier buildings, forges have now been renamed to mints, and will now make +1 star per adjacent mine, allowing tribes like Chinchi and Venger to get some more tangible economic benefits from their mountains. That's pretty sick. I feel like this entire video is just me going, oh, cool. Okay, windmills. With the population removed from forges, we decided to buff windmills by providing them +2 population per adjacent farm instead of simply +1. Oh! The new windmills are going to be the source of some very large cities. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, Zabasi's gonna be vibing, man. Hey, I'm all for it. I love Zabasi. Oh, Knights got nerfed. 10 HP instead of 15. So now they're mega glass cannons. Okay, but their cost is back to 8 stars to compensate a little bit. Okay, that makes sense. I'll have to try them out in-game and see how they hold up. Clear Forest is back to a 1-star reward. So it went from 2 to 1 to 2, and now back to 1. Okay, sounds good. And Saimanti Algae is back to making 1 population. Alright. Radical. One last thing. We have some more changes that should be added to this update very soon, such as improvements that benefit esports and other fun stuff, but they couldn't be finished in time. Oh, what the heck? We'll have another post ready for next week when these things are added to the beta. This update isn't even done yet. Already adding all this new stuff. They ain't even done. And here is the change log. Diplomacy update. Oh man, they're adding a lot of cool new stuff. I cannot wait to try it all out. I have a little special announcement though. I actually got into the beta program, so I can make videos showing off all this stuff in the beta. I think I'm allowed to do that. I'm fairly certain I am. But if you guys do want to see some videos regarding this beta content actually in-game, be sure to subscribe, because I'm definitely going to be doing that. I know I haven't actually tried anything in this update yet, but just reading about it, it looks sick as heck, man. Whole new layer of depth getting added to the game. We got diplomacy, peace treaties, embassies, these little dudes. Oh man, it's going to be crazy. I think that about sums it up for this video. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, be sure to hit the like button down below. Subscribe for more epic Polytopia content. I'm back now, baby. I will see you all in the next video. Have a spectacular day.